Hi, thanks for joining me. I'm going to read Psalms 18 from the Tanakh. Tanakh is the acronym that stands for Torah, Nevi'im, and Ketuvim. Torah is the law, Nevi'im is the prophets, Ketuvim is the writings, and Psalms is a part of the Ketuvim. Psalms 18 from the Tanakh. For the leader of David, the servant of the Lord, who addressed the words of this song to the Lord after the Lord had saved him from the hands of all his enemies and from the clutches of Saul. He said, I adore you, O Lord, my strength, O Lord, my crag, my fortress, my rescuer, my God, my rock in whom I seek refuge, my shield, my mighty champion, my haven, all praise. I called on the Lord and was delivered from my enemies. Ropes of death encompassed me, torrents of Belial terrified me, ropes of Sheol encircled me, snares of death confronted me. In my distress, I called on the Lord, cried out to my God. In his temple, he heard my voice. My cry to him reached his ears. Then the earth rocked and quaked. The foundations of the mountain shook, rocked by his indignation. Smoke went up from his nostrils. From his mouth came devouring fire. Live coals blazed forth from him. He bent the sky and came down, thick cloud beneath his feet. He mounted a cherub and flew, gliding on the wings of the wind. He made darkness his screen, dark thunderheads, dense clouds of the sky were his pavilion round about him. Out of the brilliance before him, hail and fiery coals pierced his clouds. Then the Lord thundered from heaven. The Most High gave forth his voice, hail and fiery coals. He let fly his shafts and scattered them. He discharged lightning and routed them. The ocean bed was exposed. The foundations of the world were laid bare. By your mighty roaring, O Lord, at the blast of the breath of your nostrils. He reached down from on high. He took me. He drew me out of the mighty waters. He saved me from my fierce enemy, from foes too strong for me. They confronted me on the day of my calamity, but the Lord was my support. He brought me out to freedom. He rescued me because he was pleased with me. The Lord rewarded me according to my merit. He requited the cleanness of my hands, for I have kept to the ways of the Lord, and have not been guilty before my God, for I am mindful of all his rules. I have not disregarded his laws. I have been blameless toward him. I have guarded myself against sinning, and the Lord has requited me according to my merit, the cleanness of my hands in his sight. With the loyal, you deal loyally. With the blameless man, blamelessly. With the pure, you act purely. And with the perverse, you are wily. It is you who deliver lowly folk, but haughty eyes you humble. It is you who light my lamp. The Lord my God lights up my darkness. With you, I can rush a barrier. With my God, I can scale a wall. The way of God is perfect. The word of the Lord is pure. He's a shield to all who seek refuge in him. Truly, who is a God except the Lord? Who is a rock but our God? The God who girded me with might, who made my way perfect, who made my legs like a deer's, who let me stand firm on the heights, who trained my hands for battle. My arms can bend a bow of bronze. You have given me the shield of your protection. Your right hand has sustained me. Your care has made me great. You have let me stride on freely. My feet have not slipped. I pursued my enemies and overtook them. I did not turn back until I destroyed them. I struck them down, and they could rise no more. They lay fallen at my feet. You have girded me with the strength for battle, brought my adversaries low before me, made my enemies turn tail before me. I wiped out my foes. They cried out, but there was none to deliver. I cried to the Lord, but he did not answer them. I ground them fine as windswept dust. I trod them flat as dirt of the streets. You have rescued me from the strife of people. You have set me at the head of nations. Peoples I knew not, who served me. At the mere report of me, they are submissive. Foreign peoples cower before me. Foreign peoples lose their courage and come trembling out of their strongholds. The Lord lives. Blessed is my rock. Exalted be God, my deliverer. the God who has vindicated me and made people subject to me, who rescued me from my enemies, who raised me clear of my adversaries, saved me from the lawless men. For this I sing your praise among the nations, Lord, and hymn your name. He accords great victories to his king, keeps faith with his anointed, with David and his offspring forever.